that really messes up the whole drive to San Diego and back. If I go out and I guess I stayed on the freeway, no, I can't. I have to go over that even to get to the freeway. So it literally makes zero sense. You know what I just did? Not paying attention to what I'm doing, did I? Yeah, no, that's right. This is right. I could have went. I could have turned there. I can turn up. Oh, I was like, hey, I'm not turning where I'm supposed to. No, I'm where I'm supposed to be. Peppercorn Drive. Seriously, I tell everybody exactly where I am. You guys had it. If I had a stalker, they'd be out like, hey, we know where Walt's driving. We know where he's driving to. Let's stalk him. Oh no. Okay, I'm in Florida. Yes, it's just there's just different. It still has palm trees, but it's different. I'm in Africa, or am I in? Maybe I'm in China. No, I'm not in China. I could be. I don't know. They have F-150s in China. I don't know. Well, hello there. We're just county at this point where I'm at. But it was so funny. There's that one, I think it's about 3 miles area, no internet, just zero zip nada. Hello? I'm in trouble, but I'm there's no cell towers. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? No? Can you hear me now? No? It's not. Can you hear me now? Good. And then he filled up. Like, that'd be sad if they had to send a guy out to, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Good. Can you hear me now? Good. That guy made a fortune. Then he wasn't allowed to make a commercial for anyone else for so many years after he was let go because he signed some agreement, a non-compete agreement. And literally the day his non-compete is over with, he's on like another company. That was so funny. Can you hear me now? Good. Who's the other one? Yeah, the insurance lady for Progressive. Flo. That's another good one. That's funny. Hey, Christmas is over. The Christmas lights. That's just sad. Not like those are white lights over there. I'm not talking about them, something like that. These were full-on colored lights on their fence, and they're in an association. Usually, the associations have a rule that you can't have Christmas lights up after January 15th. If they come up with a number. Yeah. Hey, thank you for the comments, but I can't read. I'm driving. Maybe somebody with ADD. You know, like, hey, I'm not paying attention. Ah, this is a good part of my drive. Uh, Actually, might be one of the longer parts even. It's like once I turn onto this road, I don't make another turn for how many miles? It's like 6.5 miles. I'm on this road just driving and driving and driving along. Uh, it's fun. Yeah, I went through the mountains. If I would have been smart, what I would have done is, okay, I'll drive the first 15 minutes and not talk to anybody and just get over the mountain, then start my thing. But then it's just like this short live stream. I like my live streams. I like talking to you guys, telling you where I'm at, what I'm seeing. Oh, today somebody gave me the middle one of these, and it was crazy, man. It was like I'm just driving on Sunday driving. Yeah, of course it's not Sunday, but I'm telling you, I'm taking it easy. I'm ready. It's daylight, so it's not like my headlights are on high beam. I'm not. But this guy went through the circle, and he's either flipping off somebody in front of him that maybe he was upset that they were going so slow, or maybe he did flip me off. But what I didn't understand was after we go through the circle, he went to the right. The other people went to the around the circle, went out another way. But I had to go to the right too, so I'm following behind. And he's flipping off, and I'm like, well, I'm the one who sees it, so you're flipping me off. I go, no, he's not flipping me off. So I go up the road, I go up about a couple miles, and I make my left-hand turn. Well, after I make my left-hand turn, he starts following me. He had to have turned around and came back and went down the same road I was on. And I was like, oh, maybe he did flip me off. Maybe I did do something bad. I don't know. Not like I have a dash cam. I didn't do anything. It wasn't me. It was somebody else. But I ended up just driving down the road, and it's really windy and turny and hilly. And the neat thing is there's some dips there. And I just drove through that. I'm in a big truck. I didn't have to slow down for those dips. And I pretty much lost it because there's no way in his Honda that he didn't have to slow down or almost stop to go through those dips. They're bad. But not for a truck with all my suspension. That was fun, though. Pull some wire today. Got some things straightened out. We are going to do some very good work tomorrow. I need this nostrils thing gone. 17.7 miles in a gallon. This is. Oh, you know what I did do? I did do something different this time that I don't drive. Instead of putting premium in, I put plus in. It was a little cheaper. I filled up at a Sam's Club. Swiped my card, swiped my tag, filled it up. 65 from less than 50 miles. I thought that was crazy. But that's what happens when you don't buy the premium gas. It's a lot less expensive. But I topped her off. It was a Sam's Club, so you get the discount there too. So then I'm getting a discount from going to Sam's Club. And I decided not to put the premium in. But I did put the plus. I didn't go down to all the way down to regular. Oh, shit. No. Sorry, it's in the... I saw this road. I'm like, hey, isn't this the road I've taken the other route that you can come? And you come up this road and you turn on the road I'm on. But yeah, I've seen that. I've done that before. That was funny. Oh, hey, we got a green light. Let's go green light. This is a funky road here. It goes out into an intersection that you can tell, kind of like what I grew up on in Newport Beach. We went up a street that went to what would be an intersection in the future, but it's just a left turn going home or a right turn leaving, and there were no lights at the intersection. This one, they have lights at the intersection, but you can only make a right going home or a left going home or a right going out to San Diego. What is up with that? Circle, light, bad. That was funky. There we go. Somebody's making a right turn there. Wow, that was a weird noise. I haven't heard that before. Was that their car? I never heard that noise from my car before. That was a weird sound. I'm hoping that was somebody else's car, not my car, making that noise. I'm going to have to listen the next time we stop. I guarantee we're going to get another light between here and the house. Heck, I am 20 or 32 minutes away from the house at 22 miles. I'm not on the freeway. I'm driving on surface streets. I'm pretty sure I'll hit another light. So we got to find out what was that noise me? Because if that's a nuisance sound, I have to take care of it. This is my vehicle. I used to have two vehicles. Well, I actually still technically have two vehicles, but yeah, no, I need to get this thing fixed. Bloop, 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 doop, boop, doop. Huh. Would have been nice if this light would have been red. I could have heard the sound. But it's okay. This is good. Wow. We are definitely out in the middle of nowhere. I know you guys can't see it. I can put the phone up on the other thing, and you know what? I'll go ahead and do that. Let me get this ready. Press the button, my friend. Send me back. That opens it up. Okay, bring the phone up here. Put it in. Okay, now press this button twice. Ooh, here we go. And now this is where I'm driving. And you can see off in the distance. Can you see that yellow flashing light out there in the distance? That is where you got to make a left turn. It's an intersection that you can tell is going to be something in the future, but it isn't anything right now at this time. And that street had a funny name. It's actually not a funny name. It's a normal name. It's Summer, but they spell it with an O. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Okay, this is right. Ooh, we have a stop sign. Now I can hear. Was that my car making that noise? Oh, but if it was this car next to me, there's a car right next to me. If it was him, I'm not going to be able to. And I didn't come to a complete stop, so I didn't hear anything. It must have been another car. I did not hear anything. And go on. Toyota just decided not to go. He's not going back. We're going up the top of this hill, and this is where you have to slow down. It's a right turn, a hard right. And you can tell that they're planning on building more homes or something out here. It does appear, it kind of looks like the road will go straight here. It doesn't look like it's going to go to the right because they actually already built a curve there. But here, straight there, yeah, you can see that it appears that it's going to continue that way for some time. Wow, can you believe 6.7 miles, just like that? Wow, that didn't take long at all because we got half a mile and we're going to be at our right turn. Not bad at all. Yeah, it's that light up there. I know right where we're at. Watch. Everybody wants to make this right turn. We get up to that light. Just a minute. Yep, right lane, Clyde. Right lane, Clyde is right turn, Clyde was a line from a movie with Clint Eastwood from back in, I think it was in the 1980s. I don't think it was in the 70s. I think it was in the 1980s. And Clint Eastwood was a tow truck driver. And he had a chimpanzee, or not a chimpanzee, or an orangutan. He had an orangutan that he took with him. And the orangutan would sit in the passenger seat. And if his business didn't work in his truck, so he'd say right turn, Clyde, and the orangutan would put his arm out the right window because he was, in the passenger seat. And that would be him signaling to make a right turn. And if somebody was obnoxious, the orangutan would he'd say right turn, Clyde, and the orangutan put his arm out the window, he doesn't look. And he's a orangutan, they're very, very strong. And they would punch whoever was out there. At one time there was these smart, I'm trying to say something without using profanity, but there are these wise guys out there, that motorcycle gang, and are all acting all snooty and whatever. And Clint Eastwood character just goes right there, Clyde. He just punches the first motorcycle, and they all go tumbling over. That's what you see when you're my age. My nose is just on fire. Here we go. That's not it. It's this light up here. Yeah, these roads aren't as long as that last one. That one was 6.5 miles. It was actually 6.7 miles that we drove down it. Where these are, relatively short. This one here, in 9/10 of a mile, I'm making another right. And then on that one, I'll probably go down another bit and have to make another whatever left or something. It's funny, I look at my way home and it just looks like saw teeth on a how it works. Wow. Yeah. Up here we go, and I think it's a mile up, and then I make another left, and I take that road out, and it curves around, and then I get on another road, maybe 3 or 4 miles down that road. But it's a neat drive. It's different from just freeway, and I pretty much know the route by now. I guarantee you, if it wasn't for Google Maps, I would have never found this way to get to my brother's. But it tells you how much time you save. If you go out to the freeway, it's going to take you that much further to go. I guess people don't like watching me drive. I will put it back on me. Hello. Well, hello. There was a Seinfeld episode where they were just being obnoxious and saying, well, hello. And yeah, it was neat. The show about nothing. Yeah, that was actually a pretty good show. 50 mile an hour speed limit right here. And I'm doing 44 to 50. And I can't go any faster because the car in front of me, I'm catching up with them. I'm gotta slow down. Come on, Mr. Is that a Toyota or is it a Nissan? I think it's a Nissan. Wow.
John Foster.
I gotta take this down. Mr. Foster. That was weird. He didn't answer. Let's see if I can call him back. Nope, that's a Toyota. And that's a Toyota. So you got a Toyota following a Toyota with a Ford following the 2 Toyotas. And now we have 4.1 miles. So let's call Mr. Foster back. See. That was the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button.
Phone book browsing is not accessible while driving. Press the voice recognition button and say call. Please say a command.
Call John.
Say a line number or say none of those.
3.
Multiple possible matches were found. Please choose a line number, like line 1.
1.
Calling John Foster on cell.
Hello?
Okay, where's your dad?
Okay, I'll go get him.
All right, good. My hands are cold. Let me go over here. Hey, Walt.
Yeah, what was that? Is that a pocket call?
No, I dialed you because I couldn't find it, and then I looked under the keyboard, and then I hung up.
I'm not telling you that I hid the card under the keyboard. I'm going to make you search for it all night.
Yeah, but I found it. All is well. Thank you for getting those things. I like that mallet too. It's a good one.
Oh, yeah. Well, what I did was I can't go around this guy. What I was going to get to is I didn't buy the cheapest. I didn't buy the most expensive. I bought the most intermediate, and it was 10 pounds. So I figured.
No, it's a good one.
Yeah.
I mean, that one, that'll do the job. If I need to break cement and
Right.
I need to pound in that and still hold up those logs, the reaper is going to be a better play. But yeah, that stuff's expensive. But,
$4.65 a piece.
Yeah, I don't know. It just seemed like a lot of money to me, but everything's expensive.
Yeah.
Let's move to Sri Lanka.
Oh.
Hey, Walt, wait a minute. Let me ask you a question. Did you pay into Social Security?
Yes.
Did they ever send you a thing saying that, at a certain point you're going to get a...
Yep.
What did they tell you? How much is...
I don't know. It's some stupid amount, but whenever I see it, I'm probably going to invest it in Bitcoin, but I got to build that time machine so I can go back to 2008.
Yeah, but let me ask you this. Is it like between 1,000 and 2,000?
No, it's between tens and tens, but it didn't hit hundreds.
It's in hundreds?
No, it's not in the hundreds. It's between the tens of thousands. I think it was between 30 and 40.
Oh, okay, but they didn't. Okay, so it's like $3,000 a month.
No, it's a one payout at $3,000 to $4,000 a month.
But you wait.
Or 30, or like 35. I think it said I could opt and take $35,000 and not get a payment.
Really? How come they didn't say that to me?
I don't know.
Well, that's weird. But how much would your monthly payment be if you took the payment?
For like a couple $100 to multiply.
Oh, I see. So it's not. They don't give you whatever $2,000 a month. They're just going to give you.
Right.
But how come you're not? How come it's so low? Because you didn't pay a lot in?
Yeah, because they only got money from me whenever I worked for somebody else. And to be honest with you, I can't work for anybody else. I try to work for somebody else, and what happens is if I disagree, I just walk out. I worked for Art Caribbean for the most of it. That's where I made the money and put into it.
I see. The reason I was asking,
I was with him for what, 3 to 5 years.
Yeah, but if you were with somebody for 3 years, you should be getting more in your Social Security.
Well, we'll see, won't we?
Yeah, but don't they send you a thing and tell you? Well, look it up, because I think you're going to be getting, like $1,500 or $1,800 a month.
That'd be funny if I did.
After you turn 65 or...
That's in a year. That's in a year from the 31st of last month.
Right. But the reason I'm bringing it up is, I was learning about, what it costs to live really nice in another country like Thailand or Philippines or so on. And I think you might want to look into that. You might find that to be a winner.
Oh, because you can live nice on that out there.
Right. You know, so you basically, you know, like, you know, retire, get a, you know, a property like near a beach, and you'd have plenty of funds for food and whatever. But, you know, and then you could do what you do here and there for your extra, you know, extra money. You know, whatever you felt like, you know, like as a hobby kind of thing.
Ah.
I'm going to send you some, I'll send you some videos that you might find interesting.
You know what I really like to talk to you about?
Yeah.
This is more for you, not for me. I saw a cruise online that leaves New York, goes down to like the Caribbean, bounces around for a bit, goes through the Panama Canal, stops in, I don't know which one of the Central American country, yeah, and then goes up to Mexico, stops in Cabo, goes up to San Francisco, heads over to Hawaii, then it goes all the way over to goes down to two of the South Pacific Island areas.
Yeah.
Then to Sydney, goes around Sydney a couple times. It's a 100-day cruise, and then ends up going through parts of Africa. You know, goes through the Mediterranean, and ends up landing in somewhere in London, and then not London, England, in British, whatever that is.
Yeah.
UK, United Kingdom, and then from there you fly home.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'd love that.
I know,
fact,
but I saw that and I'm like,
them.
oh my God, I wouldn't see Johnny for the longest time, and that would be a kind of bummer for me.
Yeah,
but
that'd be a
I bet
three months.
Yeah, Johnny would probably just go off on this, because you could take a mom and the kids.
Oh yeah, and I'd save a lot of money too if I did.
Yeah.
But you know, I've been watching those. I know that cruise. I've been watching it. Island Princess.
Yeah. Would you be able to take your chickens with you?
Yes, they have a deal. They let them roam free on the ship. Defecate on everything.
Everybody walks out in their bare feet to go to the pool. Oh, what is this?
Sliding around.
What is this egg rolling down the hallway? Where'd it come from?
Yeah. I know, it's disgusting. Oh man, well listen, let's try and get a lot done tomorrow. So we'll look forward to getting you down here.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, well, have a good night, man.
All right, bye.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Wow.